Hey guys, Mission Prepared here. I've been waiting to make a video for you guys just because there's a lot of weird shit going on with the whole Russia, Ukraine, China, Taiwan, and all these other countries going at it, whatever. Anyway, a few days ago, a buddy of mine wrote me who has a kid that's one of his kids just went over to the military I was telling you guys about, and they were kind of, rushing him through the whole basic training thing, whatnot. Anyway, about a week ago, he got a hold of me. His kid told his dad to get a hold of me and let me know basically that they were moving out like 400 tankers as of Wednesday, which is actually today, as I'm making this video, guys. 400 tankers have been moved out, both water and fuel tankers. And then he got back a hold of me again today. I got a message from him today, and I'll post these screenshots of our conversation up on the screen. There's not really much to look at, but you guys can, they're screenshots. I just want you guys to know I'm not pulling your chain or whatever. But anyway, he got a hold of me today to let me know that anybody that's been trained to operate a tank, whether it be drive it, use the the gun, the turret on top, whatever, maintenance, anybody that's been trained in tank operations is being deployed. All right. The stuff with Russia and Ukraine, it's getting worse. Russia's talking about taking all of Ukraine now. And you guys know what this is all about, don't you? It's all about a regime change, all right? Basically, they're trying to overthrow Russia. They're trying to create the regime change over there. If they don't, then Europe is never going to have gas again, guys. That's basically what it boils down to. It's an energy war, just like every other freaking war we've ever had, Iraq and stuff like that. It's not about killing the bad guys. It's about energy, guys. It's always been about energy. It'll always be about energy. And right now, it's about a regime change over in Russia. If they don't have a regime change anytime soon, Europe is not going to have the gas. Europe is not going to make it. They're not going to be able to survive. So basically, they're at each other's throat, trying to become the big dog. I mean, it is a war for power as well, don't get me wrong. The U.S. wants to remain top dogs, and, Russia wants to be top dogs, but China wants to be top dogs, and Iran, they want a piece of the pie, and Belarus, they want a piece of the pie, and so does, Germany, and now Poland, and, I mean, it's getting out of hand, guys. At this point, this stage in the game, I believe at some point in time, whether it be within the next week or two, maybe in the next year or two, somebody's going to use a nuke. I mean, that's just all there is to it. I mean, that's the way it is. I don't know, guys. It's getting bad, and if you guys are paying attention to Canadian Prepper and another YouTuber, survival, what is it? Anyway, apparently they're doing some firearms ban up in Canada also, and I think they're going to attempt to try it here in the U.S. I don't know what firearms they're trying to ban or take away from citizens or whatever, but ever since this ban come about, all of a sudden, talks are exploding about civil war. And quite honestly, the fact of the matter is, guys, is we got what? How many people here in the U.S.? 300 million? So is that probably more than that? I don't know. Military isn't nearly that big. So almost every house in America's got guns, guys. And I don't know. People, news stations and everybody else are gearing up. They're talking about they're really hitting on the Civil War aspect of things, and so I don't know. It's regardless if it's a civil war, if it's a war between us and Russia, China and Taiwan, North Korea and us, or North Korea, Japan, whatever the case may be, guys. I mean, it's taken a while to get there, don't get me wrong. But it's inevitable. Something's gonna go down. More than likely, it's gonna start with an EMP. Once you see your lights flicker in the background, your phone go dead, the power go dead, you see all the cars on the road come to a stop. Well, most of them anyway. I don't think they're all gonna come to a stop, but most of them, good majority of them. It's time to start panicking. Make sure you guys are preparing now. Don't wait until later. And, don't be that guy or girl, woman, whatever, that, well, I wish I would have. No, don't wish you would have. Go do it now. All right, stock up on the little things that are inexpensive, guys. Your beans, your rice, your canned meats, your powdered milks, whatever you guys can get, stock up on it now. I don't know, guys. I'm trying to bring you guys more videos. It's really hard to decipher what exactly is going on. And I've been waiting for some intel from my buddy's kid who's over there in the military. And he, in fact, outside of the tankers that we're rolling out today, come January, the 1st of January, they're going to receive a shipment of ammunition, mixed all kinds of different ammunitions. A big shipment every week. I think for the whole year. Starting January 1st, so all of 23. Big shipments every week. That's according to what my kids, or my friend's kid was telling me anyway, who's over in the military. So outside of the tankers, the ammunition shipments, and now everybody being deployed overseas that's trained in operating tanks and stuff like that, something big is about to go down. It's not being covered on the news. It's not being talked about. You guys need to get prepared, all right? But that's all I got for you guys today. I'm sorry this is it. I'm trying to get more together, but I'm not, going to ramble on about this and that and everything else. Again, I'm just here to tell you guys, the nit and gritty, the meat and potatoes of everything that's going on. Stuff that I'm learning. I don't know if you guys have heard, or whatever. But I'm just trying to bring it to you guys. I'm trying to help you guys out. If you guys got any questions, leave in the comment section below. I'll get back to you. With that being said, you guys stay safe. Keep your heads on a swivel. Michigan Prepare It Out.